Week 2 of the NHL 25 Off the Charts event has officially begun. Your new MSPs are Curtis Joseph, Alex Pietrangelo, Shane Gostisbehere, Teemu Selanne, and Patrick Kane. 3 former or current Red Wings as MSPs. This is amazing, right? Curtis Joseph, Shane Gostisbehere, and Patrick Kane couldn't be happier. However, we're going to take a look at the MSPs, and honestly, I'm not going to lie to you, it's a disappointing week. Also new, we have the 85 Nuge and the 85 Belfour. The 84s are Ehlers and Robinson. For 83s, we have Olivier and Kolesar. 82s are Johnson and Laferriere. And 81s are Chico and the Professor, Igor Larionov. We also have some new wildcard players. Unfortunately, you cannot make any of these cards, or even earn them for that matter. And that's actually it for new cards. It's a very empty Friday, honestly. Now, as for the new MSPs, we'll start it off with Patrick Kane, and this is one that everyone was looking forward to. He's got playmaking forward synergy, he's got puck on a string, and the one thing you're going to notice about Patrick Kane is that he's just a lot slower than I think anyone anticipated. At 86 overall, I think we're all expecting him to be in the 90s for skating. His base card has 85 acceleration, 86 speed, you got a +4 on that. It doesn't seem like we're going to be getting many custom builds this year, is all I'm saying. Now, aside from the skating, shots okay, hands are amazing, obviously, it's Patrick Kane. Puck on a string, not a great ability in my opinion. Obviously, you can't check, his strength's not great. Defense isn't amazing, and overall, kind of just disappointing. Now, next up, we've started early with the Teemu Selanne MSPs. He's probably going to get 4 or 5 more this year, and he looks awesome. Sniper forward synergy, gold wheels on him, he's going to fly. 92 acceleration, 91 speed. Again, though, only 80 endurance. I don't know what EA's obsession with the endurance is this year. Great hands, his checking and defense suck, but offensively, one of the better cards in the game right now. Moving on to the goalie of the week, we have Curtis Joseph, accelerated boost, which obviously does nothing for him, and then light work for the ability. It's an okay card. It's Cujo, he's 5'11". If you like Cujo or you like the Leafs, make the card, otherwise probably pass. The left defenseman is Shane Gostisbehere, and again, he's just a lot slower than I think anyone was anticipating. Stick checking's alright, he's got the seeing eye ability, and he has the offensive defenseman synergy. And again, 80 endurance, the shot's pretty good, hands are good, checking sucks, defense isn't terrible. But the skating, the endurance, it's just not where it needs to be. If we're comparing them to last week's MSPs and even last event's MSPs, taking Bouwmeester 10 times out of 10 between the two. The trend continues with Alex Pietrangelo here. He has 83 endurance and they can go up with his two-way defenseman synergy. They go to 85. Gold shutdown, which is great. Amazing defensive card. His checking's decent. Not great hands, not great shot, and again, he's very slow. And again, if we're going to compare it to last week's MSP, the right-handed defenseman was PK Subban, who had, well, a pretty similar shot, but he's a better skater, better endurance, better hands, better checking, and his defense is just a little bit worse, but not by much. In the end, in my opinion, a disappointing week for MSPs. Now, I'll do my full tier list tomorrow for a video, and I'll break down each MSP, compare them to other cards, but in the end, it's just not a good week, in my opinion. Each one of the MSPs can be made using 4 of the collectibles. You need 4 total collectibles, or you can trade in 7 for one of the 81 or better overall off-the-charts base players. Those will not include the MSPs. The token sets and the collectible sets are the exact same as last week, and it will still cost you 15 total tokens to upgrade the players from 81 to 86 overall. For new objectives, if you buy 1 item from the auction house, you will get yourself an 80 overall Justin Poirier. Here's a look at the card that you can get right now. He'll help you out with the other objectives. He's a 5'8", right-handed forward. He has the sniper forward synergy, really decent shot when it comes to power anyways. Agility's good, endurance is 78. It's an okay card that will help you do objectives, but I don't see him being on any other team otherwise. Then if you open up 2 daily reward packs, you get a 76 overall player, get 2 shot blocks with the off-the-charts players for a 76, 40 passes for a 77, 55 shots for a 78, between the leg shots for an off-the-charts collectible, and 10 goals for an off-the-charts collectible. Then you need to score 25 total goals for an off-the-charts token, and complete 35 games for an off-the-charts token. But again, remember, the more off-the-charts players you have on your team, the faster you'll get that objective done. If you do all of that, you'll get 1 more off-the-charts token, so 3 tokens and 2 collectibles in the objectives this week. No other new objectives either added today, which is kind of disappointing. There's only 6 new moments that have been added this week. The first one is Curtis Joseph. If you win the game with Cujo, you get 1,000 coins. Take 2 perfect one-timer shots with a Ghost for a 76. Side note, a toe drag shot is the Dotsuk. You pull it back and shoot it. It's not doing a toe drag and then shooting the puck. Pietrangelo, if you get 3 points with him, you'll get a token. Score 3 goals with Kane for a token. And lastly, win the game while down by 2 in the second period for a token. So between the objectives and the moments, you get 5 total tokens. For wildcard this week, you can earn, these 70 overall players and whatnot. There's a random 76, you get your XP token, and then of course there are 2 off-the-charts tokens available here. And at the very end, you're actually going to get yourself a Modern Icon Player Choice Pack, 1 of 12. Friendly reminder that they say power-up icons, they only go up 1 time. They will not unlock new tiers this year. They can only be used to make the other power-up icons, the ones that actually upgrade. As for packs, they didn't even bother to change the card art for the packs, which is, in my opinion, pretty disappointing. I mean, it is what it is, but you see Sidney Crosby and his card art on the cover of a pack, and then you open it and you have no chance of getting Crosby, you know what I mean? They also released the player pack, the NHL player pack, and the mega pack today. Really, none of them are worth it, in my opinion. The Elite off-the-charts player pack contains 12 players with a greater chance at one of the off-the-charts players, 37% chance at an 82 or better. The off-the-charts player pack, 5 players with a greater chance at one of the off-the-charts players with a decent chance at an 81 or better, I guess, at 24%. The weekly off-the-charts player pack, 1 random 81 to 85 overall, week 2 off-the-charts player, cannot contain the MSPs. Here's a look at the odds there, 49% chance at an 82. And of course, we have the MSP pack, where you're guaranteed one of the 81 overall off-the-charts players. Also in the store is your free pack. Don't forget to open it up, because in today's free pack, you're going to get yourself something crazy. Just like me, Todd Simpson. Anyways, y'all, that is going to do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and let me know down below what you think of the off-the-charts event, week number 2. Honestly, in my opinion, kind of disappointing. I think the player names are great. Solani is a great card, but Kane's just not good enough. I don't think Pietrangelo is good enough. I don't think Ghost is good enough. So, kind of a weak week. Anyways, y'all, thanks for watching. Stay frosty.